Most people see Gulab Jamun as a simple sweet, milk solids, sugar syrup, and heat. But inside a modern factory, the path from Khoya to soft perfection is a battlefield where mistakes are expensive and invisible until the very end. This isn't just cooking, it is texture engineering. You'll see how unforgiving physics and chemistry dictate whether a batch becomes soft gold or industrial waste. Timing, temperature, and measurements replace human intuition entirely. But watch closely. There is one specific moment in this journey, brief, silent, and rarely discussed, where the entire batch can still be saved or permanently ruined. Once you recognize it, every Gulab Jamun you see will tell a different story. Gulab Jamun doesn't start with dough. It starts at a gate and a timestamp. One wrong minute and the batch loses its identity. Seal, truck temperature, access rights. Everything is logged like evidence. And soon you'll see the tiny detail that can freeze the whole line. A container that looks fine, but isn't. This scale isn't about weight, it's about truth. A small mismatch can mean hidden moisture, damage, or a future crack in the fryer. Every pallet gets photographed. Every batch ID becomes a fingerprint. Because when something fails, the only question is, where did it begin? And can we prove it? Khoya can fail without looking bad. It fails in smell, shade, and moisture. One quiet defect and a ball splits open in hot oil. Pass or reject is not a formality. It's a hard stop or a green light. One speck of contamination and silky turns into scrap. Before softness, there's a ruthless clean. CIP is a fight against invisible residue, fat films, protein crusts, bacteria, wrong pH or time, and yesterday's batch contaminates today's. Then comes the tense moment, the swab test. One trace, and everything resets.
Automated wash cycle commencing. Stand clear of machinery.
Quality check complete. Batch P4 is approved. You may begin mixing.
Most failures don't look dramatic. They feel dry, crackly, and hollow. That's why weighing here is sacred. Khoya is cut even, flour is sieved, flavors measured like medicine. Two people sign off because guessing is banned.
Dextrose monohydrate, 25 kilograms.
Confirmed, 25 kilograms.
Non-fat dry milk, 50 kilograms.
Verified. Approved to charge.
This is where the future forms. Add moisture too fast, unrecoverable. Drop flour wrong, cracks later. The dough must be elastic, smooth, lightly glossy, Never overheated. 1 degree too warm, fat melts, and structure dies. Resting isn't waiting, it's stabilizing. Let the surface dry and you create tomorrow's crack. Test balls from different zones, quick corrections, short re-rest. Only when QC signs texture pass does the line move forward.
If micro corrections are needed, the tote is returned for a short fold-in. The operator adds a measured teaspoon.
A machine can make perfection or mass-produce failure. First pieces are sacrificed to stabilize the rhythm. Cameras hunt micro cracks. Scales watch gram drift. Speed is everything. Too fast, it splits. Too slow, it flattens. The goal is a clean sphere with just enough sheen.
Were the procedures you observed clean and safe? Yes, comment 1. No, comment 2.
Oil has moods, hot spots, dead zones, sudden foam. That's why temperature is checked twice, and a test ball is dropped like a question. Wrong bubble pattern means disaster, oily center or burnt skin. Fryer ready is permission to risk everything.
Float time, 32 seconds.
This looks like magic. It's actually control. Sink then flow tells you structure. Heat swings seal the skin too soon or soak the ball with oil. Color cards decide the finish. One shade off and the batch is ruined. Then the real verdict. Cut one open. Red the core.
Ensure careful, non-damaging contact when separating the clusters.
The heat is lowered and the feeder rate reduced. The panel confirms the new set point, allowing the crack to heal.
Color grade matched. Approved for processing.
Perfect consistency.
destroyed pass sent to cool.
Too hot into syrup and you shock the skin into wrinkles. So oil is shaken off. Air cools gently. Defects get pulled. The key is temperature. Warm enough to absorb, stable enough to hold shape. This is the calm before the soak.
Ready for syrup.
Syrup rewards patience. Add sugar too fast, it clouds. Boil too hard, aroma escapes. Brix is measured, foam is skimmed, crystals are filtered out. Then temperature is balanced across the tank because uneven heat means uneven sweetness inside the ball.
Six 5.2, right on target.
This is the transformation. Small batches only, slow paddles, zero violence. You watch the balls expand slightly, turn glossy, deepen in color. Test 1. Springy outside, evenly soaked inside. If it turns mushy, the earlier mistakes come back to collect. A weak seal destroys trust. Containers are sanitized, balls counted, syrup filled to a strict level, bubbles removed, seal strength tested, codes verified by camera. One wrong print, one tiny leak, and the batch loses its reputation on the shelf. After the pack, time becomes the enemy. FIFO protects freshness, labels protect traceability, logistics protect the story you built. And at the end, one hand lifts the pack, studies the syrup, hesitates, and buys. If every step was right, they don't just taste sweetness, they feel precision. In the end, Gulab Jamun isn't just a sweet. It's a discipline, a chain where every minute is recorded, every gram is questioned, and every surface is judged without mercy. The lesson is simple. Softness is never an accident. It's engineered. One sloppy seal, one rushed moisture adjustment, one ignored temperature swing, and the batch tells on you in public. Cracks, oiliness, uneven syrup, lost trust. But when each step holds its line, the reward is quiet and powerful. Dessert that carries evidence of care in every bite.
Thank you for watching the video, and please subscribe to my channel. And what production process would you like to see next?